Greetings, everybody. My name is Robert Sean Kennedy. I will be your U.S. History instructor for the semester, minimester, spring 2016. And so this is an orientation to make sure you are quite familiar with the expectations, the navigation, and the content of the course before beginning. Probably the single most leading cause for students not to succeed in an internet course is that they assume expectations. And they go through the entire semester without understanding what it is exactly they need to be doing until it is too late. So this is the goal. So keep that in mind. If you don't have your study guide in front of you, which you could find right here, let's open it on up. You click right here. Have that out and print it out. So as you come across information, in either directly reading the syllabus or from listening to me, write notes according to these questions. So copy, paste, and put some space in between these questions, and then write as you listen and view this orientation. So the first thing we want to do is we want to go to the syllabus. Let's open up the syllabus. Okay. Make sure you're in the right place. This is a U.S. History 2 course. We begin from March 21st to May 13th, so it's an accelerated course, so be ready for an academic and intellectual challenge ahead of you. This is a college level course, so if your schedule is very busy, if you're not feeling like you're wanting to commit to a college level U.S. History course, all of that, whatever the case may be, understand that you have enrolled in a college level course and you will be expected to perform as such. If you're not ready for that, then I advise you to drop right now. Let's see. So required resources. There is no required textbook to purchase. All required content is available in the syllabus and linked specifically within Blackboard, which I will show you in a little bit. If you have not done so already, update your browser to make sure that things work the way they're according to. And you also want to maybe clear your browser as well. And so what these links here will basically give you instructions depending on what browser you use. I have the most luck with Chrome. So Chrome or Mozilla. I definitely have problems when I use Internet Explorer, so I would avoid using that. But whatever it is, make sure you update it and make sure that you clear the cache or the browser. Get two packs of 3x5 index cards. I will explain what those will be used for in a little bit. And if you have not done so already in previous classes, download Lockdown Browser. So if you're unfamiliar with that, please click here. This is a video that will explain what Lockdown Browser is. But basically, what it is it's a browser specifically for exams in this course. So when you take a lecture quiz or a lecture exam, you will use the Lockdown Browser, like you will for the orientation exam. One thing to keep in mind, if you ever are asked to use a password, you have not opened it up in Lockdown Browser. The Lockdown Browser, opening up Blackboard in the Lockdown Browser is the password. So make sure you're aware of that. If you have technical problems with Lockdown Browser or anything in this course, call Distance Education. I would appreciate it. If you call me or ask me, you can. Sometimes I might know the solution, but you're going to get probably a better response and a more thorough response and probably clear up your situation if you contact Distance Education at 872-2598. I also have their contact information right here. All right, so you can even do a chat line if you like. You can email them, all that kind of fun stuff. So Lockdown Browser, please download that now so you can take the exam. And you will also need a, hold on one second, a webcam for this course. So if you don't have a webcam, they're not too expensive. Just get on Amazon or go to your local Best Buy. You can get one for under $10 these days. If you want a good one, they cost anywhere from $60 to $80. You could spend up to thousands of dollars if you want, but a $10 one will be fine. As long as it has a mic and a camera on it, you will be fine. But you need a webcam. You need a webcam for this orientation exam. You need a webcam for the unit exams. You don't need them for the lecture quizzes, but you will need to open up those lecture quizzes through Lockdown Browser. But the exams, you will need to use your webcam. Let's see. Grading and criteria, course requirements. So this is a mandatory orientation exam you're preparing for. It is mandatory, but when you successfully complete it, I will add 2.5% extra credit towards your total grade. So there is an incentive there. There's that carrot. The stick is if you don't, the requirement for the course will not open up. You won't be able to submit assignments for this course. And eventually, if you don't clear it up, you will be dropped from the course. It is due March 23rd, so hopefully you're all logging in and very eager on the first day. I will be sending this out early, a week, so for those that got to it ahead of time, good for you. You showed initiative. In the future, if your instructor ever sends you an email a week before the semester, I highly suggest going through it. I was trying to give everybody kind of a heads up since this is an accelerated course and it's very difficult. It's a very difficult course given that 2 months of the time frame that's usually attributed to this course is eliminated by the nature of it being a minimester. So hopefully you took advantage of that opportunity, and we'll see. Veteran statement. If you are a veteran, please contact these people if you have not already. They have plenty of resources and services at your disposal. They are there for you, so please contact them. A note on plagiarism. Anyone detected a plagiarism, and you will be detected if you submit anything plagiarized in this course, you will earn a failing grade for the semester, so please do not do it. If you're unfamiliar with what plagiarism is, that's perfectly understandable. Here is a link right here. Please click it and educate yourself on what plagiarism is. And here's a video on plagiarism, so click that right there and educate yourself on what plagiarism is. But basically, plagiarism is copying, pasting, and submitting work that is not yours. You're free to use my lecture notes, but do reference them as my lecture notes and explain in your own words what my lecture notes are referring to. If you just simply copy and paste my lecture notes as a response, that is plagiarism. If you copy and paste my lecture notes and in quotes and explain in your own words why that quote suffices, is a suitable response to any question being asked of you in this course, that is not plagiarism. But do go through those links if you're unclear what plagiarism is. It's very important. We want to make sure you're doing your own work using your own mind and further developing yourself as a functional citizen of the United States. That's what a liberal arts education is supposed to do. It's supposed to produce functional, educated citizens of the country in which they reside in and citizens of the world. Okay, let's see. Again, here's distance education contact information. Please use it. Lockdown browser software tutorial right there. This is basically explaining the orientation exam. This explains the lecture assignment quizzes down here, so please use it. Here's a rubric to help you prepare for those, and I'll explain that when we get into the Blackboard segment of the orientation of all of this. Discussion posts are right here. You will submit 1 discussion post per unit. Unit exams. Please read through this. I'll go into further detail in a subsequent video, but please read through this thoroughly. And then read through these sections right here. It explains exactly what is going to be on the unit exams. Okay, I think that'll be about it for this video. I just wanted to make sure you were reading the important parts of the syllabus, so please read through it thoroughly. And then watch the next video. The next video will be on various expectations of the course, and I'll be going through Blackboard to show that. Thank you. Bye-bye.